Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Congratulations, you played yourself.
What's up, fam, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel once again from us over here at Locust&WildHoney. So today is an unboxing that I'm so excited to share with you guys. I was able to pick up the Adidas YEEZY Boost 750 in the gray and gum glow sole colorway. Man, I'm not gonna do an all-inclusive review. I'm gonna go over the shoe just real briefly. I'm not gonna do an on-feet. I won't be doing a thorough review because there's just so many out there already, and due to the fact that shipping took a little over a week, I feel like I'm a little bit too late to the game. That being said, I will be giving you my impressions along with just a few different details, and we'll just take a look at the shoe. That being said, I'm gonna go into and let this video be comprised of how I got the Yeezys for retail. Honestly, guys, I took a huge L using the Adidas Confirmed app. For all of us iOS users, I know that you guys can sympathize with me in that there was that freezing or that glitch at 8 seconds, and essentially we had no chance of getting the shoes at that point. That being said, I decided to try my luck in a few different raffles, that of which did not manifest in getting a W. So I decided to try online. I have a friend that works for Adidas, and she let me know, and this is a quick tip for you guys, for any Adidas release, all Adidas that are added to the website generally drop between the hours of 7 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm not sure if that's gonna be the same case with Yeezys altogether. I'm sure the times do fluctuate because this is such a highly sought after shoe, but I decided to set my alarm for 7:30. If it came out before then, I was just gonna go ahead and take the L altogether because sleep is so important to me, and that is that. Thankfully enough, I ended up hitting the snooze alarm, ended up waking up at 8 a.m. and shortly thereafter, I want to say maybe 15 minutes after that, the shoes had officially gone live. So the setup for me that ultimately led to me carding and purchasing the shoes was really quite simple. I used an iPad that was connected to my Wi-Fi. I used my MacBook Pro, that of which had 6 tabs, also connected to my Wi-Fi. And shout out to Yo Anti-Kicks. This was honestly why I think I got the shoes, is because on his video, he told a story about how he got his Oxford tans, and he was actually on LTE. I verified just doing some Google searches, and it's actually somewhat true. There is a bunch of situations in which LTE will actually trump the speed of your Wi-Fi, and that's all respective to the Wi-Fi that you have in your house and the mobile network that you use. But I decided to just have the Wi-Fi aspect of it and an LTE aspect of it. And yeah, I'm just so glad that I watched that video. Yo Anti-Kick, shout out to you for letting us know that. And I do suggest for you guys as well, if you have a phone and a computer, have one be on Wi-Fi and have the other one be on LTE. Truth be told, I really don't think that there's anything to lose, and that's 2 testimonies already in which that turned into a W on the LTE side of things. So once the shoes went live, or Adidas went live with the Yeezy Boost 750s, you saw a picture that looked like this, which essentially stated that you were in line or in queue, and that I would be forwarded to the page that would ultimately lead to me being able to choose my respective size. I did not expect for it to take this long. Shout out to you guys who waited that long and took an L. That was a little bit ridiculous in my opinion. However, I do commend Adidas for doing what they did. So it took essentially about I want to say approximately 2 hours for us to be able to ultimately just start carting the respective shoes. But the wait in between the time of it going live and us being able to cart the shoes was a long time. It was about 2 hours. It was approximately 2 hours, and it was tough, man. I honestly was tripping out. I was really worried that like all the shoes were gone. I thought that there had been something wrong with my network. I thought there'd be something wrong with my Wi-Fi. I just thought something was drastically wrong. But what ended up happening was that people who were using bots and who were able to cart and purchase early, those were actually canceled, and their IP addresses were blocked from Adidas. So ultimately, once Adidas forwarded us into that segment of the website where you can actually pick your size and cart the shoes and do that whole CAPTCHA system, that aspect of things I didn't have a hard time with. I know a lot of people out there had to do that CAPTCHA thing like a multiplicity of times, but that's not the part that actually befuddled me as much. Carting the shoes wasn't too bad, but it was the process thereafter that I had a huge struggle with. The checking out process was in and of itself very difficult and such a long process. I would get error messages that read inventory error. I would get other messages that would say error processing request, and you know what, and this was like the most difficult part. I would go to check out and it would say that there was nothing in my cart, which was a total bummer, and it sucked. I don't know, man. It was a hard time, but after over an hour, I was literally thinking to myself, I'm not gonna get these shoes, despite the fact that the bots, I'm not going against them. It's just such a difficult process. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the shoes, but I just randomly decided to go ahead and log in to my respective Adidas account. And I know I should have done this from the get-go, but I didn't. But what I did was I logged into my Adidas account on my laptop and carted the shoes in a 9.5, that of which was, I think, one of the last sizes available. And so what I ended up doing was I carted with my laptop, and what I did was I already had my Adidas like login set up on my phone, and that shoe that was carted on my laptop was also in my phone. And so I tried checking out on the laptop while at this simultaneously trying to check out on my phone. Turns out the phone worked. I got through. That magical awesome confirmation came through, and I was absolutely elated. About an hour after, I got a confirmation email saying that the shoes were going to be packaged, and the confirmation was sent. And man, it was such a great feeling to know that I got these shoes. It was, you know, well over a 3-hour process, but it was certainly well worth it. These shoes are really sick. I know I didn't get my size, but I just got awesome news. I'm actually speaking to him right now. I don't know if you guys are familiar, and I'm sure you guys are. He's vastly popular in sneaker culture, but his name is Scoop 208 on Twitter. He actually retweeted me because I was trying to trade the shoe, trade for my size, and that wasn't working out. I was talking to a couple different guys, but they wanted more money than I wanted to give them. A lot more money than I wanted to give them. They were asking for different favors and different shoes and things of that nature. And ultimately, that deal kind of went sour. This morning, Scoop had actually tweeted that he needed between a 9 and I believe it was a 10.5, anywhere in that size range. And like, I instantly tweeted him right away and DM'd him, and he got back to me really quick, and he said that he was willing to trade without any money involved. And I myself also was of that mindset. I'm truly not trying to make money off of these shoes. I know that I theoretically I could, but these shoes are just so cool to me, and I think it's really special, the fact that I put so much work into trying to get these shoes, whether it was through the raffles or through the Confirmed app, and taking all those L's and ultimately at the very last minute getting them. I definitely think that's a memory worthwhile. So I'm not gonna sell these shoes. I definitely wanna wear them, and I'm so pumped about it. So Scoop, a huge shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for just being cool enough to like not receive money for doing this trade. I just wanted to give you a quick shout out here on the channel. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the unboxing. The package just arrived from Adidas. It took approximately a week. It actually took exactly a week for the shoes to ultimately arrive here. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So here is the box. I went ahead and already cut the tape. There's actually no like packaging paper in here or anything of that nature. So, I mean, it makes it so the shoes can slide around, which is kind of a bummer, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. It's a really nice box though. It's very well made and things of that nature. But here are the shoes. Hopefully it focuses. As I did state, it is a size 9.5. Very excited. Again, thank you to Scoop for swapping sizes with me, or else I would not be able to wear these. So shout out to you one more time, Scoop. You're awesome. Anyways, let's do it. It's a really nice box, guys. It's just like quality. Oh man, here they are. You know, I'm gonna pause the video and get a little bit closer, so sorry about that, fam. So here are the shoes, well, the paper to the shoes. In the box comes 2 dust bags. I'm not gonna unfold them or whatever because these are gonna be sent out for a size swap, and I want them to be in pristine condition. I'm just gonna take one shoe out for you guys as the other one is still wrapped. So I'll just take this guy out and give you guys a look. So here they are. I am ecstatic, guys. They are absolutely beautiful. The suede on here is just top quality. Certainly worth the $400. I wouldn't say necessarily that they're worth, you know, the 1,000 or 2,000 plus that they go for, but they're definitely, in my opinion, a very good looking shoe. Yeah, man, these are just gorgeous. There's the Boost. I know you guys probably have already seen unboxing videos with these, so I'm not gonna get too much into detail, but yeah, I will say that they feel of just really high quality. The suede is so supple and soft. The strap here, it feels really great, and just like it'll just snap shut by itself. You can tell that's just a really high quality canvas material. One thing to denote is the new zippers that they added or implemented into the shoes. I know that a lot of people were having issues with the zippers breaking. I don't know if it focused, but these are YKK zippers, that of which are pretty awesome. I think that they're only second to Riri zippers, so that's definitely a very nice touch. I don't know how I feel about the glow aspect of the shoe. I feel like even if it was just regular gum, I'd still really like these shoes, because I think any sneaker with gum soles just look really cool. So yeah, I mean, the glow aspect, I guess it's just an added bonus, but I don't think it's like a make or break. It's just a cool thought. But yeah, guys, that's the sneakers. Like I said, I'm not even gonna put them on feet because these aren't gonna be my shoes. I'm gonna be sending them out. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for checking out the video once again. As always, as I end every video, let me zoom back here for a sec. I'm gonna say peace and be blessed from Locust&WildHoney. I hope you guys have an incredible weekend, and yeah, just be safe out there, guys. Oh, here we go. Please, Lord, don't take them all. No, this is small.